Good morning, everyone. We are here at Target. It is Black Friday, and we are here for the Black Friday Target exclusive NBA Topps flagship. All right, so you see a bunch of people here. Um, where we are in the back of the line, I don't know if you can see it, it's where the Big Five is. So the lights aren't even up outside the store because the store is still closed. It is until what, 30-40 minutes until opening. Wish us luck. There are a bunch of people here because the first 100 people get Target swag bags, and supposedly there is 10 swag bags that get like a $100 gift card and other nice prizes. All right, we're not here for that. You know what we're here for. Stay tuned. Go, let's go. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it.
There's two different prices.
All right, we're here. We're here, guys. We're here. Let's grab some.
He doesn't care.
Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us once again here at Zach Megalin Collectibles. And we are back from Black Friday shopping. And as you can see, we were successful in getting our Target exclusive Black Friday blaster boxes. All right, so this was a Target exclusive product that we purchased, as you saw, for $34.99 or $35 each. So we have 3 of them. They do limit them to 2 per person, and they were very strict about that. I had some lady question me about it, but I did have some of our friends from Zach Megalin Collectibles there to join us, so we were able to purchase more than our 2 limit. So I have 3 of them, so we paid what, about $105 in total. Let's see if it's worth it. Here, as you can see, we are chasing the exclusive blackout parallels and inserts. So hopefully we can get a banger, okay? So haven't seen any videos because this one really just dropped today. I'm in the West Coast, so there may be some videos dropped from the East Coast. So let's get to it. All right, so we got 3 of them. Hopefully we can get a blackout of some of the rookies, Cooper Flag, VJ Edgecom, just to name a few. It would be a shame if they were being utilized on people like DeAndre Ayton or John Collins, just to name a few people, all right? I still have an issue with that. That being that, pretty much that there are parallels, all right, that are being wasted on bench players, okay? You can do them on the rookies. I don't have a problem with that. Go ahead and give parallels to stars, definitely the case. All right, but everyone else, there's no reason to be giving a parallel to a man that's on the bench, okay? So this box definitely is heavier, all right? Let's see how many we got. This is a Target exclusive. And as you saw on the video, a lot of people were in line they were looking for that swag bag, okay? So we didn't get a swag bag because we only showed up there about 40 minutes ahead. There were people showing up there hours ahead, and I don't know. I guess they didn't have anything else better to do. I literally saw some people just go into the store, get their bag, and leave, okay? So they weren't even there to purchase anything. But I mean, it is a nice way that these stores on Black Friday are getting people to come in now, because I think Lowe's had something where it was like first 50 people. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. The first 50 people that got in line, they were able to get like a little bucket full of stuff. And in that bucket, one lucky person amongst the 50, so you had a 1 in 50 chance, was able to get a coupon for $2,000 worth of appliances or something crazy like that. So anything that they need to do to get people through the door. So we're doing this. We thought we were done with the flagship, but because Chrome is on the horizon. All right, here we go. So we're going to flip these over. And looks like we're going to get our first black one. There's Jalen Wells. Jaden McDaniels. Okay, this is a negative kind of deal? Pretty cool. It's a black. Jaden, it's got something on the top that I'm trying to figure out. But nice card. There you have it. That's our first black one. All right, and we got this rookie here. So there you go. All right. Oh, Cooper flag. There you go. Bang. Hello, Cooper. Got to sleeve that up. We were just ready to move on, but he did not allow us to do that. All right. So we've been getting enough Cooper flag cards. We're only going to sound the alarm if we get a nice parallel of Cooper flag, okay? All right, so you are waiting for Topps Chrome. As you know, it was supposed to drop on December the 4th, I believe, and it got delayed, all right? There was an email saying it's coming out, I believe, December the 18th now. So, which means we have to wait for a bit. Okay, here we go. We have these flipped over. There you go, Derek Jones. This is what I mean. You get a nice parallel, but it's of a bench player who I believe is injured, Derek Jones. We get a card I've never seen before, Limited Stock Legends. Okay, Carter Bryant. He's the Wemby lookalike. Decent card. And then we have a 8-bit ballers of Jimmy Buckets. And then you've got Derek Queen and the like. All right, on to the next one. We got to get moving because we got quite a few cards. Chasing the black parallels. All right, let's see here. Hopefully we can get a nice one of a nice player here. That is the hope. All right, here we go. We have a backwards of an A.J. Johnson. So that's just nothing. So we didn't get a black border card in this particular set there, okay? All right. Okay, on to the next one. Target exclusive NBA flagship is what we're going through right now. Chasing the black parallels. Okay. All right. There we go. And okay, nice Kobe White on the sand glitter. Here is another nice black parallel. It's Benedict Mathurin. All right, you could see the rainbow foil on it as well. And here comes our rookies. Here's Con Kneppel. We wouldn't mind getting a nice Con Kneppel black because he is looking like the favorite right now. All right, at least scoring-wise, he's doing the best out of all the rookies. But he has to probably be the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. All right, continuing on. I remember reading some quote where I think, was it Reggie Miller or someone said that Steph Curry should be worried about Con Kneppel breaking the record down the road. Okay, here is a nice glitter of power players of Paolo Banchero. Ooh, there you go, bang. That's the kind of guy that we want. VJ Edgecomb on the black parallel. Excellent. We'll take that. Mr. VJ. If we can get him sleeved up. All right. That's the kind of rookie that we want on this. There you go. All right. And then we have some nice cards here. All right, of Igor Demon. And we got a Wemby. All right. Base card Wemby, currently injured, unfortunately. All right, so moving right along. Let's try and pick up the pace here. Quite a few cards to get through. Okay. All right. And OG Anunoby. Base. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay, moving along. Next pack. Hopefully you all had a good Thanksgiving. You got your gobble on. And you are stuffed. And maybe some of you are returning or planning a trip to go out and go shopping and burn some of those calories. Good luck to you. There is a Jamal Murray. Good deal on the black. Generation now of the Wemby lookalike. Carter Bryant. And we've got some vets here. So we're going to have a very thick pile of base cards once again that I'm going to have to sort out in my little set here. All right, so we're still working on the first box. Here we go. And all right. Ooh, looks like we're going to get backwards of LeBron James. It is a sand glitter of LeBron. It would have been nice if it was the black one, but it is a LeBron James nonetheless. Porzingis is the black parallel. And there you have it. So you tell me, guys, to be registered for our giveaway, we are going to ask a few questions. Of course, one of the questions is going to be, name the best hit from each box, and we're currently working on box number 1. It could be something that I've sleeved up and displayed, or it could be something that's not sleeved up and displayed as being a favorite of yours. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be what you think is the best. It could be your favorite one amongst them all, too, okay? Just to clarify that. And, ooh, it looks like we're going to get a Victor Limited Stock Legends. Nice card. And we have this one right here. All right, so the Victor, we need to sleeve up. All right, we'll do that. If we can get a sleeve there. All right, so the other so that's going to be the question. What is the best or your favorite hit from each box? All right, and then stay tuned because I'll let you know what the other question is going to be. And this will qualify you for our giveaway, which will take place next week. Okay, this is the last week in which we can qualify for the giveaway, but it'll take place next week. All right, continuing on. All right, continuing on. Here we go. And let's see who we get here. All right, there's Austin Reason balling out. Here's Kaman Malowak. That's a pretty nice one. We just need for him to start playing well, okay? Or maybe getting enough time. All right, power players KD. All right, there you go. All right, last pack of this first box. Okay. And here we go. And Julius Randle will be the black parallel there. Okay. And bang. Now, VJ Edgecombe, I don't know. I haven't been looking up his stats lately. I don't know if he's injured. He was off to a good start. I don't know how he's been doing lately. All right, here's box number 2. So there are some of the hits. That limited stock legend, I don't think I've seen that before. That might be a, correct me if I'm wrong, is that an exclusive parallel to this kind of box? Very well could be. Okay, let's move that forward. All right. It's Kaman Malowak again. This one's a nice one, okay? This has got a, it's not just your ordinary kind of sized up card there. All right, so I guess we'll sleeve it up because it's got some extra shine to it. All right, let's do that. Mr. Kaman Malowak. We got so many of his cards, all right, including numbered cards, and we just got to have him, like, getting some opportunities there, all right? Okay, so, and we're going to finish it off with these guys here. The Wemby lookalike once again. On to the next pack. All right. So I don't know if you went out to places like Target, but we also stopped by Best Buy, not to look for cards necessarily, even though they do sell cards there. And in the years past, Best Buy was was the one that you'd go to, right? Because of all the doorbuster deals, but maybe because they have their deals ahead of time, people aren't camping out. But I guess things are back now in terms of shoppers, especially Target. That was the case. Anthony Edwards on this nice card there. So hopefully you guys got some good deals of your own. Just so that you are aware, if you look at my post, if you do any online shopping, okay, why not double dip? I don't know if you are aware, but there is a shopping portal called Rakuten, okay? Rakuten, however you want to pronounce it. Basically what it allows you to do, if you sign up, they currently have a promotion, but you have to use an affiliate link or, you know, a referral link. In this case, I have an affiliate link up there where if you sign up through that link, here is a Micah PV rookie card, 8-Bit Ballers. You sign up through that link, you will, if after you spend $50, all right, through online shopping, you will get $50 back. Basically, it's going to give you your money back, okay? So on top of the percentages that are given for the areas that you shop in, all right? You might be wondering, what does that mean, okay? So, for example, as we continue on, let's say you made a purchase, I believe, from Best Buy, all right? Normally, it's a 1% cash back that you get. So the thing is, you go to your Rakuten site, and then you put in Best Buy, and it'll show you what the current percentages are for Best Buy and the like. All right, here we go. We've got D-Lo, and we got Pods on the black. And what ends up happening is it basically drives you to the site through Rakuten. Rakuten's sort of like a third-party kind of deal, right? And what happens is from the purchase that you make, okay, you'll get the certain percentage that they promise you, all right? So it could be 1%, 5%. It may not seem like a lot, but it adds up for just doing what you normally do, which is shopping, okay? And on top of that, like I said, if you're new, use the referral link that I've given, and what you end up doing, and I guess I'll put one also down on the description of this video. Like I said, you can make some cash back. So you get money back from the purchases that you make. Oh, here we go. So this one is a Chaz Lanier. We got a LeBron James, and it's got like a green one of Scan and Slam. Okay. I was about to say it's like the Wemby, but it's not. We'll sleeve that up. But yeah, you know, especially now, I believe on Black Friday and on Cyber Monday, you know, I've seen it go as high as like 10% cash back. So it just all depends. I mean, one time I think I got flowers. All right. So I had some flowers that I bought for my wife, and I utilized it, and I think I got like 20% cash back. That was the deal at the time, and you know, which is a lot because flowers are not cheap. So just a way to get some money back, you know, for the shopping that you do. And basically by getting that money back, you are saving on the shopping you do as well. All right, and then of course, you can refer your own friends and family and get bonuses like that as well, okay? So like I said, they're running a promotion now. I don't know how long it's going to last. I would definitely check it out and sign up for that. All right. So right now, I don't know if you've done any shopping on Amazon. Here's Jalen Duran. But now's the oh, there you go. There is a nice Clutch City Prospects of Cooper flag. So I know this is not all that special, but this is the first Clutch City one of Cooper. All right, so we will take that. We'll sleeve that up. Not worthy of an alarm, but worthy of a display. Okay, there you go. All right, continuing on. All right, so here we go on to the next one. Quite a few cards here, which means I'm going to have to sort all of this out later on. So what I'm hearing, guys, from the Chrome is that there's going to be different images or photos, which would be nice, okay? So it's not just going to be a chrome finish. Apparently there's going to be different. There's a nice Chet and a Congo on the black. There's going to be a different image. So you're going to see a different image of Cooper Flag, LeBron James, Wemby, you name it. So they're not going to go lazy and just simply do what they did for baseball, which is just give a chrome finish to their. That's what's being said. I don't know. It's not been confirmed yet. We're about to find out in a few weeks, right? All right, we have an Irvin Magic Johnson. Nice one there. And we have a Scan Slam of Con Caneppel, okay? He is playing well. I will sleeve him up. So not a lot of people, I think he was pick number 4, thought he was going to do a lot. Let's be honest, right? Because there was way more guys getting the publicity. But he plays for Charlotte, and they're not very good. So he's getting his run there. All right, so we're going to finish it off here with these guys right here. Power players. It'd be cool if we can get like a mem card or an auto, right? So maybe that's waiting in the wings. Of course, we would want a Cooper Flag in this black parallel. All right. Here we go. There he is again. Come on, Maluak. There's Con Caneppel on the base. Victor once again. We always put Victor aside because he is our PC. Him and Shohei. Don't really have anyone for football. I was PCing CJ Stroud, but he's been such a disappointment that, I stopped doing that. Okay, here we go. We're wasting it on people like Jared Vanderbilt, it looks like. Okay, there's Jared Vanderbilt. This is what I mean about getting a bench player and getting his parallel, right? Not what you sign up for. All right, last pack in this box. You can see the different choices of what we've pulled. All right, I haven't seen any numbered cards here. And we've overlooked a lot of numbered cards lately with NFL Revolution. So that's why that always stands out. Okay, so we're going to have a Dame Lillard. We have Liam McNeely, and we have another Cooper Flag. This is the Cooper Flag that we got for the first time, our first card of Cooper Flag. We're going to sleeve it up, but we're not going to display it for now because we're running out of stands. All right, Cooper Flag. So tell me what you think of this product so far, guys. Go ahead and comment below. Is it worth $35 to chase these black parallels? All right, last box. Thank you for sticking with us. Hopefully we can get a mem, an auto, numbered card. Let's find out. All right, here we go. LeBron James on the base. A lot of base. So remember, you've seen the first 2 boxes. You got to tell me what you think are the best hits from each box. We have a Cason Wallace. We have a Josh Giddey playing well. I thought we had a Dylan Harper on the black parallel, but we just have a nice Dylan Harper. And there you have it. All right, continuing on. Let's see. All right, let's see who we got here on this product. And finding out we got something. It is a VJ. Oh, first we've got a Trey Johnson III. And we got a VJ. We got a VJ Edgecom in the Living Stock Legends. We'll take that. So we've been getting VJs. All right. For a while, he was the new Chase, but don't know how he's been doing lately. Okay, we're running out of little stands here. Okay. And we followed up with Come On Maluak. And there you go. Okay. On to the next one. All right. Okay. There you go. Looks like it's going to be all base here. I stand corrected. There's a Jalen Brunson. And there you have it. Okay. Continuing on, quite a few packs. Let's see. All right. We're going to flip these guys over. We get a Josh Hart and a Peyton Watson. Not who we're hoping for. There's a VJ on the base. And continue on. So, just to remind you, we have our giveaway, and we are giving away the following prizes. You could probably see them in the back. We're giving away a Dunruss NFL Blaster. We're giving away a Top Series 1 Fat Pack, a mystery tin where if you win, you get to tell me who your favorite player is or who your favorite team is. I'll try and fill that tin with those things, including, here we go, we have a Derek White, and we have a nice Cooper Flag Scan and Slam. That's the first time we got that. We will also sleeve that up. And we are also giving away the, you can see the Cooper Flag hanger box right there of NBA Flagship, as well as a Fat Pack. So remember, you need to watch this to the end, which we're almost at. You need to, oh, hold on, got to finish this out first. You need to, Generation Now, like this video, be subscribed to the channel, as well as share this video and comment. And one of the comments is answering the question, which is the best hit from each box, or the favorite, your favorite hit from each box. And then the next question is going to be, all right, we've been on the theme of GOATs, okay? So my opinion, you know, the debate, of course, is, you know, LeBron and MJ, okay? So for me, it's undisputed. It's got to be MJ. Never lost in the finals. So aside from MJ and LeBron, so let's say they're 1 and 2. Here's Steph Curry, who some would put in the top 5. I want you to tell me who you think is, in your opinion, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we know who we think the debate is, are the two best players ever to play. Who do you think is number 3 on that list, number 4, and number 5 on that list? So that'll be the additional question you will answer. And if you do all of those things, you will be qualified for our giveaway. Here's a Yang Hansen, all right, on the black parallel. All right. So that's pretty much the black parallels here. At least I'm not getting anything in terms of a auto, which we've gotten from a blaster before, or a mem card, okay? Or a low numbered card. Or just a numbered card for that matter, right? But if I am missing out and there was a numbered card that I hit, let me know, because I've been known to do that a lot lately. All right, here we go. So you see who it is. I can't flip it in time. We have, okay, this is a base. Zaire Williams, and we have a Jalen Williams, who's now officially back off of the injured list. Dylan Harper on the base. And there you have it. All right, 3 more packs, and then we'll let you guys go back to your shopping. Or, I don't know if there's any games today. I know there's NBA games. get back to all that stuff. So if you wanted to decide whether or not this is something that you'd run out and get, maybe this helps. Maybe this influences you one way or the other. We have a Living Stock Legends of Jokic. It's almost a gold-like kind of deal. We have a Cam Jones. All right. And we wrap it up with that. All right, so down to 2 packs. So look at the description, guys, because I also have another giveaway going for a 1K subscriber giveaway. All right, I'm going to announce all the giveaway winners sometime next week in a live stream. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best day to go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. First look at this Black Friday Target exclusive. I don't think they've ever done anything like this before, but Topps is trying to capitalize best they can. And I like the idea of these black parallels. I just don't like the fact, like I said, that they've got bench players that are getting these cards. All right. Okay. Last pack. Can we get a little magic to wrap things up? We will find out. All right, here we go. Ooh, something different is lurking in the background there. Let's see. It's showing exclusive. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We're going to have to, I'm trying to slow roll that. I can't. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we got a Steph Castle. All right. And we've got a Detlef Schrempf, John Broome, and we did get a mem, it looks like. What is this? This is a Cam Jones store exclusive relics. Not bad. A Drake Powell on the black. And it looks like a Jordan Poole base. So we did get a relic of Cam Jones. Okay. All right. Not necessarily. So it's a store exclusive Cam Jones relic. Interesting. All right. So there you have it, guys. We got that on the last pack. Tell me what you think. Those are just some of the hits. Let's go ahead and pause this and give a little recap, all right? All right, guys, quick recap of the black parallels that we got. All right. Let me know if any of these interest you. There's a Dylan Harper. That's not a black parallel, but that was a nice card of his. All right. Magic Johnson. That was a nice one. So I like the design. Didn't quite get the players we wanted from this. We got a nice LeBron James as well on the sand glitter. Okay. And Benedict Mathurin. We got some Living Stock Legends. There you have it on that one. All right. And hold on. I did, just to go back, I think we got a nice Paolo Banchero on this one here. All right. Power Players of Paolo. We got that one as well. Okay. We got some Cooper flags. Aside from that one right there, we also got just the base cards, Generation Now, and that one. So tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Thank you for taking the time and supporting our channel. Take care.